Oh. Thank God I had a second win tonight. I had a bad headache earlier. I had to go to Home Depot to finalize the purchase of our hardwood flooring. And let me tell you, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Don't go in any big hurry to use Home Depot for your home flooring. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna try and maintain a positive attitude. I'm Mr. Positive, Mr. Optimistic, but I don't know if this guy is new or if he gets frustrated. It's like one of those purchasing experiences. I don't know if you guys ever been through this, where you go to purchase something and they're trying to process the order, but during the process of the order, they're constantly cursing and blurting out things that they shouldn't say in front of the customer, such as, "Oh shit," or "Oh," or just physical like gives. You know, I'm a poker player, so I'm an expert at reading body language. Plus, I'm in sales where we study body language and being a chameleon. And this guy is a trip. But Carmen and I are trying to stay optimistic. What more can you do? We've invested all this time and energy into it, so they're going to deliver all the flooring to Home Depot. We got a special deal, and then they have to deliver it here. Then it is to sit here for like 3 days and acclimate to the temperature. And then I have to schedule the delivery. Then I have to move all the furniture. And they're going to rip out half the carpet, and then they're going to install the wood flooring. Oh, it's going to look good, though. I like Carmen's taste. She is got impeccable taste. And I love her to death. She's incredible. So she's going to turn our condo into a sanctuary. Let me give some shout outs to you guys. Who knows how long the app will run here tonight until it crashes? I predict the app will crash within 5 or 10 minutes. What's up, Spectrum? What's up? I can't read your name. Edeneb, Dustin, Painful, Gel Cube, Thick Doggo. All you guys got such hip, cool, lit names. Why can't you just have a simple...
Hello guys, it's a Woody live feed. Thank you for tuning to Kimok7, the one and only number one. I mean one. How do I bend my finger? My hand's plastic, I can't bend it. Okay, never mind. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Kimok7, Kimok7, I don't remember his name, is busy cooking himself a salmon dish in the oven. Let me show you guys the salmon dish. Hee-haw!
You are my favorite deputy.
All right, you guys ready to see the salmon dish? I'm gonna put my hat on. There's my Woody hat. It kind of balances on my bird's nest hairdo. Oh, before I forget it, I wanted to say the title of tonight's YouTube spontaneous live feed is a shout out to Fathering Autism, which is going live on YouTube at 9:30, which is in about an hour and a half. So don't miss it. I'm going to be tuning in. And the subject topic of tonight's Fathering Autism live YouTube super chat is stimming. What is stimming? Well, stimming could be defined as far more than just repetitious behavior, but it's self-stimulatory behavior. Like you probably guys, you always see me in my videos, I'm always touching my face. I'm always like this. I'm always like this. That's kind of the neurotypical stimming, but for the person with autism, it's far more extreme. You know, biting my nails, I do all that stuff. It's 3 in the morning there. Is that in Singapore? All right, let me show you the salmon before I forget. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. Oh, before I forget, the app on this live feed, SuperChat, has been crashing every 10 minutes. So don't be surprised if I suddenly disappear from YouTube for the night. But if I do, I'll be back on at 9:30 because I'm going to go live on YouTube when Fathering Autism does at 9:30 because I thought that'd be a cool kind of thing to do. Like, I want to be live on YouTube, watching them live on YouTube, talking about stimming. That would be cool. Let me get some shout outs. What's up, Elizabeth Reynolds, aka Miss Indiana, aka Miss Horseshoe Girl? Nope, you're not allowed in here. Oh, take that. There you go. Everyone asks where Chase is. Well, Chase is not going to be part of live feeds. I won't get into it, but just trust Kimok7. Just trust me, the man running this channel. Puerto Rico. Amber G, you're the best. When someone asks what stimming is, tell them it is equivalent to someone biting their nails when they are nervous. Well, that's part of it. If I were to say in a nutshell, if I give the little elevator speech what stimming is, you know, for the person with autism, because of all their sensory issues, it's a calming behavior that can be displayed in numerous different ways. You know, it could be watching a video over and over and over and over. People with autism and people that are neurotypical like repetition. People with autism just like a lot of repetition. It could be mental stimming and it could be physical stimming. There's a little bit of both going on there. It's both physical and mental. It's a combination of both. So for instance, Chase doesn't have a lot of physical stimming these days. He doesn't flap his hands. He doesn't have those physical things that he used to. You know, he doesn't line up animals, but he will watch the same Zaboomafoo video or scene over and over and over and over and over for hours on end. Yeah. I gotta make sure my salmon doesn't burn. Let me check on it. I got sesame garlic salmon, wild caught. It looks done. All right, let me show you guys. Shout out. I'll give you a shout out. Jahan. How come all these shout out names are always the most difficult ones to pronounce? Why can't you guys just have an easy name like Kimok7? Just kidding. Like this one, GTG. How am I supposed to pronounce all that? Like John Reynolds. There's an easy name to say. Like I'm a banana. That's an easy thing to say. How about I'm a lemon? Or I'm a Woody. Woody, put your hat on already. You don't look normal with your hat off. Sorry, let me try that again. I'm a Woody. Jahana, Amber G. Yeah, exactly. Why can't you guys be like Amber G? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, check out the salmon. Don't be jealous. Look at that. So, if you guys like fish or salmon, real easy to do. Just go buy it at a good store. Stick it in the oven on 500 degrees for 20 minutes. Stick some vegetables in there. Take it out and stick it in your mouth. Does Chase like bright lights? No, neither do I. And I'm sorry for this bright light above my head, but you won't be able to see me if I don't have it on. All right, let's look at this salmon. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here? Look at that. How is my salmon? I can't really hold it up. Let me see if I can hold it up to the camera. Can you see it? It doesn't really work. I'm gonna use Woody's hat so I don't burn myself. There it is. Look at that. Sesame garlic. Sorry, you can't really see it. So let me take a fork to it, see if it's good. Watch the Blackhawks. Weed. Well, I mean, I don't smoke weed, And, you know, I just happened to have on this shirt today because it was so hot in here. Oh, I need to stick it back in the oven. It's not quite done. Don't get me wrong, I like raw salmon, but I'm hoping this will be cooked tonight. Wait, maybe it is done. We're gonna give it a try. Definitely done. Oh, it's wild caught. That's why it's that color. I'm not used to the wild caught. You don't have to cook salmon long. It cooks really quick. All right. Stick that over there. We're gonna put Woody in the salad bowl. Bob Marley, Kaya, soccer, da da da. They are favorite team. Never had salmon. What should I change my name to? And shout out, please. Here's what I think you should change your name to. Love, capital is everywhere. There you go. Hey, Mia Wilkie, thank you for saying my name, but it's 2 D's. Do you like emounts? I don't know what that means. Get a shout out. I already gave you a shout out. Is there a book or blog or podcast you recommend? My husband and I are on the same page. A book or blog or husband? Number one, I don't recommend books. Watch the YouTube videos. Subscribe to different autism educational daily emails or Facebook pages where each and every day you can read a little bit. It's one thing to read about autism. It's another thing to watch about autism and experience it from the person who's living autism. That's why Kimok 7 and Fathering Autism are making such an impact, because for the first time ever, maybe not ever, but between year 2017, 2018, 2016, you can experience and get a kind of a taste or a feel what Chase and Abby are going through. Not going through, but how they cope with their environment, with their sensory issues, how the parents communicate verbally and non-verbally with their child. I mean, you watch us communicate, or we watch me communicate with Chase. I mean, he understands everything I say. What's up, Super Fox? So, I mean, in terms of education, don't get me wrong. There's great books out there, but, you know, I read the best 20 books way back in the day when Chase was diagnosed. But it was meeting other people with autism that really taught me a lot. So on and so on. Yeah, Temple Grady's book's great. Let me pour myself some water. Wow, I think I actually overcooked this salmon. How's that even possible? Here's what I had to buy after being on antibiotics for basically 3 weeks. This will actually be the second jug that I am purchasing. The antibiotics have ravaged any healthy bacteria in my gut. Does Chase like the annoying orange? Good question. I'll have to ask him. I've never seen him watch the annoying orange, ever. That's not Chase's thing. He likes animal-oriented educational things. Zaboomafoo has taught him so much. Baby Einstein has taught him so much. There's things about him I couldn't even put into words in terms of what he prefers to watch. What's up, Tina? Monsieur. Chase is here, but he's not going to be on the live feed. Nor is he going to be on any future live feeds in any near future. You're welcome, Rat Girl. I didn't even know I followed you, but if you say I did, then I did. Wine? I like wine. I actually have 2 bottles here. Let me show you what we got. This one is really good. Carmen loved it. It's Cabernet California. It's called Butter. It's like 17, 20 bucks. She loved it. There's only like a drop left in there. I'm not a big wine drinker, so this is what she bought. This one's not even open yet. This one's Sonoma Cloutier, Sonoma Coast. I mean, anything from California, the Sonoma and the Chardonnays and Napa Valleys, you can't go wrong. This is 2015. So these are gonna sit in the fridge till she wants to have them. But I'll have a little sip of the Chardonnay. But I'm not gonna drink it out of glass because that would be really rude. So let me go to a little glass. This is a perfect little glass. It's from Surly, which is a microbrewery up in Minnesota, right by where Carmen, well, around where Carmen lives. Surly Brewing Company, we went there. It was good. So we're gonna do a tap of this. Not too much. I'm still coming off the antibiotics. I took my last pill on Thursday. Thank God. I feel pretty good. I mean, I was really tired earlier. I had a headache. What's up, Amy? What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, man? What's up, Hayla? What's up, Eve? Florida. Can I tell you how much I love Florida? I have so many fond memories. I had my first real girlfriend in Florida. I met her on spring break, 1987, in Pinellas Park at Clearwater Beach. I was sitting on the beach with my parents, bored off my ass. And this girl walked up to me and she's like, "Hey, you look bored. You want to join me and my girlfriends in the water?" I'm like, my eyes like bulged out of my head like never before. They were all in bikinis and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll come in the water with you." That was fun. I was 17 years old. It seems like a lifetime ago. So I went in the water with her. Her name was Dana. And then I spent 2 weeks down there with her and her friends, just hanging out at the beach and hanging out. That's the only, I'm not going to elaborate. Elmo, I'll give anyone a ticket.